Hey guys, it's Evelyn again. Oh my gosh, it's my second video, so most of you probably know me. So I first want to start off by thanking everybody who watched, subscribed, liked, shared. Like, I am so grateful for all of you. I got like all kinds of love from everybody, from strangers, from people that I've known for years but I haven't talked to. I even got reconnected with one of my old friends. Actually a couple old friends, but it's just crazy on all the love and support I've been getting, and I want to thank each and every one of you if I haven't already. Yeah, it feels great to have that love and support and to know that people are connecting with me, which is that's what I'm trying to get out of all of this, and it's great. If you guys noticed, this song is the same song that was in the background of my first video. This song is by The Weeknd from his new album, Beauty Behind the Madness, and the song's name is Tell Your Friends. So, tell your friends. Like, it's so cheesy, but I honestly was like playing the song again, and then I was like, you know, jam into it, and I was like, tell your friends. Like, it just made sense to me. It's cheesy, but I love this song, and it feels like it kind of goes with my little theme. I also want to ask, I want to know, would you guys like a tutorial on this look? I just did this look specifically for right now. I'm not wearing my fake lashes because I couldn't find my eyelash glue. I was really loving this look, so I wanted to know if you guys would like a tutorial on it. So if you would, please comment below, comment on Instagram. So you guys, I did end up getting a lot of comments and requests to do this video on what I've been feeling and how I've been dealing with what I've been feeling. Now, before I do start talking more about it, I really want to let you guys know, first of all, that everybody's situation is different, so whatever you're going through is not necessarily maybe what I'm going through. So whatever I am doing to get through this might not work for you. So I'm not discouraging you guys to, you know, do what I'm doing, because I feel like what I've been doing has really gave me a lot of strength. So, but it's just kind of like something I want to let you guys know before I do start talking about it. Now, I'm still not even 100% sure on how I should go about talking about this, but I do feel like today I kind of want to touch more on what it is that I do to kind of feel better and feel stronger. So I'm dealing with my depression, and although it might not seem like I am, I watched my first video and I just kind of looked at myself and I felt like I looked so strong. From how I've been feeling lately, it feels good to like see myself be that way. I feel like a lot of times I can't look in the mirror because I feel like I'm weak. I feel like I've been feeling like crappy, and doing these videos just kind of gives me this sense of strength. I can't even talk. I feel good. I feel comfortable. I feel like it's a good way for me to vent. I'm really happy that you guys are connecting with me on this, because like I said in my first video, I had been feeling very alone. That I started going to therapy because I felt like nobody was gonna listen to me or really understand what I'm going through. So at first I wasn't ashamed of going to therapy, but I was just a little upset that it took everything to happen for me to have to go to therapy. I have a totally different mindset on therapy now. I feel like therapy is not just for people who are depressed, but for everybody. I feel like everybody should really go to therapy. Even if you feel like perfectly fine, that's great. I'm so happy you feel fine, but therapy is just a great way to get to know yourself on a different level. Therapists are, you know, they go to school, they're trained to talk to you and kind of connect with you on that different level. My therapist is great so far. I've seen her a couple of times. I'm going again tomorrow. It's good to talk to somebody who is a professional and who gets you. I feel like that's been one of the ways that I've been dealing with my depression. But honestly, the number one thing that I've been feeling like is helping me is God. I wasn't as connected to God as I am today a couple of months ago, which is sad. A lot of people don't turn to God until they feel like that's the only person they can turn to, which is what I did. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but it just kind of opened my eyes, you know, while I wasn't feeling this way, while I felt like everything was perfectly fine and I was happy, I did pray, but I didn't pray as much as I wish I had. One of the things that I live by and kind of really preach is that everything happens for a reason. Literally everything in your life, I believe, happens for a reason. I actually got something tattooed on my back. It's John 13:7, and it's just in that part of the Bible. Jesus is washing the feet of one of his disciples, and he's confused. He's like, you know, why are you doing this? Like, why are you washing my feet? And Jesus knew that he was leaving soon, and it's just like, you know, he kind of looks at him and he tells him that you don't understand what's going on right now, but later on, everything's gonna make sense. And I really believe, and I live by that. Like, it's just, if my ex and I had never broken up, I wouldn't be as connected with God as I am today. And it's sad that had to happen in order for me to be more connected with, you know, with Jesus. But it had to happen, you know, and that's one of the things that I'm looking at. Honestly, everything that happens in my life, I know, you know, for a couple of seconds, I'm just like, oh, like, why? But right away, I'm just like, nope, this had to happen. There's a reason for this, and it'll get better. And yeah, that's one of the like things I pray so much. And I started going to church. I did grow up as a Catholic, but I never really connected. When I was younger, I didn't like going to church. I thought it was boring, very monotone. When we would leave, my family and my dad would end up like getting mad at me and my sister because he would ask us like, oh, like, you know, ¿qué aprendieron ahora? And I would just kind of be like, I don't know. Like, I didn't know what they were saying, so I didn't know what to tell my dad. And we would end up arguing. And so when I did kind of start connecting more with God, I knew that I needed to go to church. I wanted to go. So I started going to a Christian church. And the vibe there at this church, it's just so amazing. Like, I love going. Like, it's surreal on how much love you feel there. Like, I go there and I don't wear mascara because I know I'm gonna cry. I cry and I cry like a little baby, and I raise my arms up and I praise Jesus, and I really connect there. And you have to find somewhere like that. If you're going to church right now, you're not feeling that, I'm sorry, but that's probably the wrong church for you. I kind of feel like, in a sense, my family is a little butthurt that I don't go with them every Sunday to the Catholic church and that I go my own way. I do go by myself to church, and I kind of prefer it that way. I feel like I could just really like vent and just cry, and it feels great. I always, you know, I end up feeling just amazing. And God and the church, it's just, I love to pray. I pray every morning before, you know, I get up. I pray every night before I go to sleep. I pray as soon as I get on the freeway for school. I pray like every chance I get that alone time. I take that chance, and I thank God for everything that He's given me. I thank Him for, you know, this beautiful day and my health and my family and friends, and anything I could possibly thank Him for, I do, and I do it all the time. And I feel like a lot of us don't really pray until we feel like we have to pray, like something bad happens and we're praying for it to go away. And I think it shouldn't be that way, that we should pray at all times, and we should always thank God for all the blessings that He has given us. And I don't pray for things to go away. I don't pray for this depression to go away. I don't pray for my ex to come back. I don't pray, you know, a lot of times people just pray for things, and I don't do that. I feel like I pray for strength. If this goes away and it comes back, I'm just gonna feel just horrible again. I need that strength to be able to cope and deal with it. If my ex comes back and we break up again, I'm gonna be devastated again. I need that strength, you know, to be strong and to deal with these kind of things. And I feel like that's the thing that people really need to kind of look at. It's like, don't pray for it to go away. Pray for yourself to deal with it. And that's what I've been doing. I've been praying, going to church, going to therapy, making these videos. Honestly, I make a ton of videos. Like, there's like a lot of videos on my phone, but I don't post them. I didn't start thinking about, you know, I never thought about posting videos like this. I've always thought like they were just kind of like my personal diaries. And I don't know what it is, but as soon as the camera's on, I just kind of feel like my stresses just kind of go away for a while. And yeah, it's just, these are just some of the things that I do to deal and cope with my depression. And if you guys have any suggestions for me, anything, I'd be willing to try a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things, and one of the things that I've learned is to give everything a chance. Everything and anything, different foods, people, if they're, I don't know, like, it's just, people need to learn to like kind of go out of their comfort zone. A lot of times at work, people will come up to me and it's like, oh, have you tried this product? Like, do you recommend it? And like a lot of times I haven't, and I'm like, honestly, I haven't tried it myself, but it doesn't hurt to try it out. You know, you'll never get to know something or unless you try it out first. So how are you going to know if you love it if you don't give it a chance? And so that's just a little bit of what I'm going to talk about tonight. If you guys have anything else, any kind of like recommendations on what I should talk about next, because I feel like I have so much to talk about, but it looks like I've been recording like for like 11 minutes now, so I don't want to just blab on forever. Please comment below on, you know, what I should talk about next. I think actually the next thing I am gonna do is possibly a tutorial, and possibly on this look, depending on what you guys say. Thank you all again for taking the time to watch this and for all the positive feedback that I've been getting. I really, really appreciate all of it. God bless all of you. Thank you all again for taking the time to watch this.